Hello, welcome back to our Morrowind playthrough. Today we're going to be going through the Urshulaku ancestral tomb. We're looking for the bone bitter bow of Sul-Senipul. Basically a fancy way of saying we're raiding a dungeon looking for a magical bow. And we're already paralyzed, which isn't a good sign, so we're gonna have to use some cure paralyzation and try to take out this skeleton. Hopefully this won't be every skeleton we fight in here, because we didn't bring too many of those potions. We also didn't leave a lot of room for carry weight, so this could be interesting. We came to this dungeon not prepared because we came right from the Outlander camp, so we're still yet to upgrade our magic, to level up at all, or sell any of the loot that we're carrying, so I'm hoping we won't spend this whole video paralyzed. Yeah, okay, we can maybe take some arrows, but we can't really carry any weapons. Huh. I feel like leveling up our magic and getting a levitate spell might have saved us quite a bit of time here. Either that or it would have helped us find some new loot that we're not going to be able to reach, but kind of made our decision and we're just going to have to live with it for now. Kind of hoping if I make some potions it'll free up a little carrying weight for us. It's another thing with us leveling up our magic when we get back to a mage's guild. We're also gonna probably need to level up our alchemy. So we're just failing with all these potions and we can't really see what effects these ingredients can do just because our skill with alchemy is so low. Hoping I can make some potions to get rid of some of these heavier ingredients at the very least. We're carrying a lot of stuff. This just seems like a better option than just dropping things anyway. But without a higher alchemy skill, we're kind of just almost guessing what goes together here. Okay, we got rid of lots of things there. Couple more if we can, and then we'll just move on with the dungeon. Alright, that should be good. We got rid of a lot of ingredients there, so that should lower our carry weight, at least enough that if we find anything really valuable, we can decide whether to take it with us or not. Okay, more skeletons. It's okay, as annoying as they are, they're still better than like the ghosts that are harder to kill and can lower all of our attributes. We need to somehow get across to that door, it looks like. I hope levitation isn't like actually required here. We're kind of stuck in the water. Really doesn't want to let me out of here. We're gonna have to cast water walking just to get out of this little pool. Of course, this is the effect of not leveling up our magic. Trying to cast water walking is not working out too well for us. There we go. We are up and moving. Yeah, our alteration, our mysticism, and our alchemy are all really low skills for us, so the fact that I kind of need all of them right now is not doing us any favors. I'm determined to find this bow in here. Really don't want to have to go back to the Mages Guild and then travel all the way back here, because getting here was a little bit of work. Okay, we need to get across there somehow. Rising Force Potion? Does that make us levitate? Okay, yeah, that casts levitation for us, so we're good. We made it across. The good news is not all of these skeletons seem to have paralyzation as a skill, so seems to be just the one that was guarding the door that was a little more annoying. Alright, you need to die before I get... I don't think that was paralyzation. No, that was frost damage he was casting on us. If nothing else, we're gonna have a lot of arrows when we get out of here. Go well with the magical bow that we're in here looking for. I'm not even gonna attempt to jump across these stones, to be honest. I'm just gonna swim. Oh, that's a lot of scrolls. Taking that. I guess now that we're a little higher level, we might come in contact with slightly better loot than what we've been finding. Doing all these quests on level 1, we definitely weren't finding anything. All the chests that should have loot were pretty empty, so... Hoping as we level up, we'll start to find some better stuff. Then again, we did just go to Ghost Gate and steal all the armor and weapons that we could need. Fingers are crossed here that we won't end up hopelessly lost in this this dungeon, because it all seems to be just corridors and water. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother picking up all this like armor and weapons unless it's super valuable, but that's only worth 62. There we go. At least we're managing to kill these skeletons in like 1 or 2 hits. Work on our restoration skills a little bit. Little magical healing. Of course, if we're in combat, the potions are useful, but if we can avoid using them, healing through magic at least levels up our skills and restoration. These guys are all holding like weapons and artifacts, but I think most of what they're holding is kind of junky. Now, I don't know if we came back here at like a much higher level, if they'd be holding some better loot, but for now we're just going to press on. We don't have much carry weight to hold much anyway. Of course, that's gonna fail on us. Try this out. If this just isn't working, we'll have to use a lockpick, I guess. We also have our tower key ability. I just don't know if I want to waste it on a level 20 lock that we should be able to pick into. Okay, no luck. No luck with the magic. Any more luck trying to use a lockpick instead. There we go. A few gold. We're gonna need that to level up our magic when we get back, so gold is a good thing at this point. I don't know why the noise that rat made was so funny, but it was. Not really sure why it was hanging out in the water anyway. Lateralis burial chamber, so pretty sure you climb up and there's several chambers leading from here. One of them's the right one with the bow in it, and the rest are all kinda treasure areas where you fight a whole bunch of skeletons. I think I might start at the top and work my way down, so long as I can do this without falling. Kefka. Somebody making this game was a fan of Final Fantasy VI, apparently. It's like how they have little Easter egg names hidden in some of these places. Remember, there's a couple burial chambers named after like Pokemon, like Weeping Bell Hall and like Marowak and stuff like that. I think I remember hearing that the Kefka chamber was definitely named because of Final Fantasy. Alright, fight some more skeletons and see if we're in the right place. Nope. Looks like we've hit a dead end. If we could fly, I'm sure there would be some loot hidden up there. Don't think we can make this jump without levitation. I think we used up all our Rising Force potion. Yeah, okay, if we can't make this jump, we'll just move on. I don't think the bow's in here anyway. We're looking for the Wraith of Sul-Senipul, and he should have a magical bow that he'll attack us with. We do have a levitate spell, but it would probably take me half an hour to get one cast successful out of it. So I'm just gonna move on. I'm sure the loot that's up there we don't have the carry weight for anyway, so we got about enough to pick up the bow that we're looking for and to get out of here. If something's down there. Whenever I see water, I'm like, there's probably a hidden cave or something. lots of skeletons here, so we'll see. Maybe this will be a promising area. Oh, we can actually search the mummy. Dead adventure with some more lockpicks. The armor he's wearing is kind of not really worth anything, though. I think they kind of put that here in case your armor gets damaged. You could technically take his armor and weapon and continue on with the dungeon if you absolutely had to. Okay, I don't see this bow that we're looking for. Maybe this is just another kind of treasure area. Let's save before the game crashes on us. There we go. Got another save file set up. Never know when Morrowind could go down on us. We've had good luck with it not crashing. I think it happens a lot more when you're modding the game, but we're kind of playing a very vanilla playthrough, so I'm hoping my little computer can manage to run a 20-year-old video game. It would be kind of cool to get all the mods and play through a much different version of this. But since this is our first playthrough of it, I figured we'd kind of do the regular version of the game first. Some value to that piece of armor, but it's heavy. I think I might have to ditch it, and if we really want it, we can come back for it. Don't want to get over encumbered and start drowning. Okay, so far we're down a couple chambers and we have not found where this bow is. And maybe we need to try one of the lower chambers. Maybe all this stuff up here is kind of like rewarding people who can fly up here and it's mostly treasure. I feel like this is the way we came in. Yeah, that was the way we came in. So that's not the one we're looking for. I don't think we've been in Juneau yet. Kafka. I don't know what we're getting stuck on here. Kind of getting held up on something. Oh, come on, that's not even a jump. Because we have no stamina. Yeah, it's like getting us hung up on a rock here. I think we're just not lined up the right way. Really wants us to walk a specific way to climb this. There we go. I think we're free. I think we've been in that one. Did we actually just stop and not go all the way up to the top? Yeah, I don't think I saw this door. This guy's got an axe. Gaining levels like crazy here, but we're also almost dead. We need to heal up a little bit. No magic fatigue or health at the moment, which isn't good for combat. Oh. Checking to make sure we still have magical charge on our weapon. I feel like we're gonna run into this wraith in a second. Seems like we're going the right way now. Oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Alright, there's our bow. So that's going to complete our mission. Now we just got to get out of here. I might come back here at some point when I have more inventory space or more strength and higher magic skills, just to see what loot is actually hidden around this place. But for now, my goal is just to get back to the Ashland camp with this bow before something crazy happens. I guess we could have cast Mark near the village and then just used recall to get back there, but I'm gonna save quickly now that we have the bow. But at the same time, I like having Mark cast in the Thieves Guild, just so if we accidentally break any laws and get a price on our head, we can just transport back there to fix it. Getting out of here is going to be much quicker than getting in was. Kind of know where we're going now. Since we've already killed everything, we won't have to fight our way out of here. That is one thing that they did pretty well in Skyrim, is when you finally complete a dungeon, there's usually like a door or something that like lets you get out of the dungeon fast. So you don't have to backtrack all the way back to the beginning, but they hadn't quite figured things like that out when they made this game, I don't think. There's usually not a quick way out of dungeons unless you're able to do it with magic. Are we stuck in this water again? Not sure if I'm gonna have to use water walking just to get out of this water. I think you're meant to be able to walk out, but it just doesn't want to let me. That was a lot easier than it has been. Should be able to walk out of here now. There we go. Okay, this should be the entrance that got us in here. We just have to quickly run back to the Ashlander camp with this bow, and we should be able to get the information we need. This has definitely been a little bit of a bigger mission than the past few. They're starting to ramp up the difficulty on us a little bit here. But you're also not meant to just fly through the main storyline like this. You're really supposed to be doing like Fighters Guild and Mages Guild and some of those other side factions like the Maragtong or the Thieves Guild. I just didn't want to do too many side quests in the middle of this playthrough because it'll make it 100 videos long, and I'm sure everyone's seen some of those side quests in other videos by now. I think the Thieves Guild can be pretty boring in this game. Sometimes it's like, go pick mushrooms, and they send you on a lot of fetch quests. I suppose we could join a great house at some point. Alright, so that camp is kind of north of us. Almost like northwest. Yeah, maybe we'll use Adrenaline Rush just to get back there faster. Alright, now we're heading the right direction. We'll just run for it. Hopefully don't get attacked by too many cliff racers here. Try and get back before our adrenaline rush wears off. Apparently we're gonna kill half the wildlife of the area doing it. Alright, here's the camp, so we need to report back to the Ash Khan here. Tell him we have this bow. We've passed his initiation rite.
There's someone else.
Okay, so that'll make us a clan friend of the Ashlanders. It's kind of weird. He sends us to fight his father's ghost over a bow. And when we get back, he really doesn't even want the bow. But we've earned his trust now. Okay, we gotta go back and talk to Nabani Mesa, so we gotta go back to the Wise Woman's yurt and get some information from her before we head back to Belmora.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
At least we can use recall to get back to Belmora. If we didn't have that mark set up, we would have
Make
to
it quick, Outlander.
use an intervention scroll and then use transit either through the Mages Guild or the Silt Strider to get back to Belmora, but because we've set up that mark spell, we can just cast recall and be back to Belmora.
Outlander.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay, she has a lot of information. So we can ask if we pass the test. So the Nerevarine would have been born to uncertain parents. That describes us. Hence why we got sent over here to Morrowind from Cyrodiil in the first place. So the moon and star was the symbol of Lord Nerevar. That's something we don't have at the moment, so that's kind of a test we don't pass. If we want to be the Nerevarine, we got to track down whatever the moon and star is. Okay, so it wants us to get a few books from the temple on the 7 curses. Sleepers, so they're kind of like the cultists for Dagoth in the 6th house. We've been running into them already. Of course, they're saying that that doesn't mean we're the Nerevarine, it could just be coincidence. So this is just kind of an old prophecy. Do you have any information that's really going to help us here? 7 visions. The 7 trials of the incarnate. Born under uncertain parents, neither blight nor age can harm him. Okay, 3rd trial, in caves dark, Azura's eye sees and makes it to the shrine of moon and star. We haven't done that. The stranger's voice, the house calls him Hortator. The tribes of Ashlanders call him Nerevarine. Okay. It seems like we're gonna, if we pass all these tests, it says we'll cast down the false god and redeem the mad. So basically, if we can fulfill all of these trials, then we might be able to return Morrowind to its former glory. So that's kind of... It seems like we're going to start doing these trials one at a time and seeing if we pass the test. But I guess now we're going to need to report back to the Blades in Balmora. Gotta go see Cassius Casadas. I think that's most of the information we're going to get out of her. Okay, we got a copy of the 7 visions. We don't yet pass the test, but we might. We got to get a copy of the Lost Prophecies from the temple. We'll have to report back to Cassius Casadas. So I think we're gonna get out of here and basically cast Recall to get back to Balmora. And we'll probably have to cut the video because that dungeon took a little longer than I thought it would. Aside from picking up that book from the temple, it seems like we're pretty much done here. It also seems like we're trying to get a hold of the dissident priests now. back at the Thieves Guild in Balmora. So we just got to run up one set of stairs and we'll be back at Cassius Casada's house to report our findings.
Hail!
I think once we do that, we'll have to level up our magic and sell off all the loot that we're carrying just to get ready for the next place we'll be going, but that's gonna have to be in another video because we're out of time.
Greetings to you.
So,
A pleasure to meet you.
as always, thanks for watching, and come see us in the next video of our Morrowind playthrough.